everyone, and welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. We're going to be reading for the lovely Capricorns. So Capricorn, before I start reading for you of what's coming out in these lovely cards this week, I sat quietly, and the poetic words I had for you this week were: off you go with a hop, skip and a jump, you sure have spring in your step. Something you have said to someone gives you a sense of regret. Buying new clothes makes you happy. Getting outdoors does you good. Trying to reason with someone gets you so misunderstood. So yeah, I feel for some Capricorns, they were trying to reason out an argument with somebody because they totally misunderstood what you said to them in the first place. Because I feel like there was something said by you, and then you may have regret what you had said because they took it out of turn, and that kind of energy. But basically, your energy is this hop, skip and a jump, okay? Feeling alive, Capricorn, feeling quite happy, quite high-spirited. So apart from that little blip, it was quite good energies around you this week. So let's have a look and dip in and see what comes out in the story of Capricorn this week. What have we got for the lovely Capricorns? So Capricorn, what do you need to hear? What do you need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. What have we got for the lovely Capricorn spirit? What do they need to see this week? Dig deep. And I've just read for Leo, and that was the first card that came out for Leo. So if you've got any Leo cross watchers or any Leo in your chart, it may be worth going to check out their reading. So we have Temperance, okay? Along with Death, on a cheery note. But Temperance here is, as I said, I feel like you're going into this, cards are so slippy because I've got like a guild on them. That's better. Right then, Capricorn, where were we? Temperance card comes in for you because you feel as though you're in a more peaceful environment, trying to keep high spirits this week. Hence why the Death card comes in, because this is a change for the better, okay? There is this red here above you, and I always work with colours, and the red here is like this red flag situation that's just still above you, just you're still dealing with. And I do feel it may be what I said in my poetic words to you, that there's something about someone's got you misunderstood, hence why there's just this little bit of a red flag issue that you need to address. But overall, you're going through this transformation, this change, this massive change. So that's interesting. Let's have a look what else we've got for Capricorn. What else do you need to hear and see? And it's also the Death card, about getting down to the bare bones of something. Hence where I said there's a situation you need to get down to the nitty gritty of. And then we've got the Six of Wands coming in here. And it's basically saying the universe is starting to move you out of a situation very slowly, okay? It's also about communication coming in. So let's just get another clarifier on this. What else have we got for Capricorn, please? And we've got a change in the wind. So with the Death card and the change in the wind card, it is as it says, interprets. There's some big changes going on around you. I also want to say, and even if you're not religious, but there's a church significant over the next 2 weeks, whether you'll be visiting somewhere and you'll think, oh, that looks quite quaint, I wouldn't mind going in that church for 5 minutes. So I feel like some of you may be drawn to a church building over the next 2 weeks. And I want to say, enter in and take in the quietness. Just churches are quite quiet normally in the daytime, and just sit there, even if you're not a religious believer, but just take in the ambience of the quietness and connect with your own divine, or just connect with yourself, because you will get some kind of download or clarity from being in that moment. I'm just looking at this part that's on top of the zebra here, and I feel some of you are going to be drawn, as I said, to a church type building where you would not normally go in, just walk by. But for some reason, I'm saying to you, if you come across a church building over the next couple of weeks, open the door and go in and sit in, because it's connecting, grounding, and there'll be a download here that you will feel and receive while you're in that moment. Now, that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I feel that's quite key and poignant for some. So let's have a look at what's in your deep hidden psyche this week. How is Capricorn feeling in their deep hidden psyche? How are Capricorn feeling, Spirit? I feel like that one's on the turn. And we've got the 5 of Earth. So the 5 of Earth is your inner psyche, and it's saying here that you are trying to put some roots down, some plans, or your psyche's, your spirit is saying, look, now is the time to get your shit together. Sorry for swearing, but yeah. Basically, now is the time to get yourself together. And it's the kind of energy of you have to speculate to accumulate. So you might be outlaying for some changes. Some of you could be putting or thinking of putting a deposit down on a new home, a new flat, a new house. But your deep inner spirit is saying it's time for change. It's time to put roots down in somewhere new. Hence why a change in the wind, and hence why the Death card comes in. So let's have a look how the universe sees you this week. Capricorn, how does the universe see you this week? And they see you in this energy of busy, okay, communicating, trying to sort things out. So much going on around you that you are chasing up information, looking up information, sending out information, okay? And it also says knowledge is power. So it's sort of saying to you, you need to get some facts around you this week in order to help you put some changes in place, okay? So that's interesting. So let's just have a look at your animal spirit cards. But before I do, I just want to get another clarifier for this card. What else have we got for Capricorn, please? And we have Judgement. So it's saying here you have got a situation, okay, around you that you need to be your own judge and jury on. You also need to be able to spread your wings and move out. I feel like you are boxed in a city environment and you've got to get yourself out of the city. Okay, I feel there's winds of change. There's change for the Capricorns that I am picking up with, knowing where they are currently. There's too many red flags. The energy around you is an unpleasant energy, and you have got to get yourself out. I feel like the city is closing in on you. Your home environment is closing in on you, and you've got to do this judgment of, okay, I need to change this. I can change it. I will change it. And this is what I'm looking at. So Capricorn, we have the alchemical sign of Earth, the raccoon, along with the alchemical sign of Air, the hawk, flying high, seeing things at a higher perspective, out of the darkness into the light, out of this darkness, the raccoon, where you've been in this energy, this dark, reclusive, don't want to go out kind of energy. And it's like saying, because with the Judgment card, she's spreading her wings there. There's wings on that card. Look, if I hold it up to you, she's got angel wings. And having the air alchemical sign here, this is about taking you out of this darkness that I feel your energy has been trapped in for quite some time. So that's interesting. So let's just have a look at what messages come through from the other side, your guides and angels. What would they like to say to you this week? I feel like that one wants to come out, and it's stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so you will be the victor. So it's saying here, but again, can you see it's to do with a tree putting roots down? It's time for change. It's time for putting your roots down somewhere else, and by doing that you will heal, because you're not healing where you are at the moment with that big red canopy over your head. Okay, so let's just get another card out for the lovely Capricorns. And we have the Three of Swords, and Leo ended up with this as well. So if you've got Leo in your chart, this could be significant. And I just felt with this card, it was some hurtful information coming in, a realisation that someone hasn't been really honest around you. This could be that misunderstood message that I felt at the very start with my poetic words, where, you know, you get sort of wounded by the fact that somebody has misunderstood you, by other people dragging themselves in and dragging you in on a situation what had got nothing to do with them. Okay, it's like keep your nose out of my affairs type of situation. So my lovely Capricorns, I hope you can take something from that message this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, but until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.